Hello, everybody. My name is Safi Ahmad, and I think we had class together, right? Yeah, we had class together, and so I was really excited to see all of you over there, and knowing that this whole term is going to be discussed on a really strong topic, and I'm really excited to learn more and not just the material, but also act upon it, and also know that there are people who have gone through the same process as me, and so in the future I will have someone to look for if I need help with anything. Um, so, as we all probably know, that the prompt asks us about a relationship or some time that we redefined ourselves and what could have caused it, what was the resistance. So, a little backstory before I get into that. In April of 2015, um, the Ittihad Cultural Festival had their or Ittihad Cultural Center had their Ittihad Cultural Festival, and that was my first time being on campus and also participating in an event that showcased cultures from the region of Southwest Asia, South Asia, and North Africa. And so I was really happy to represent Pakistan. That's where I was born. And so during that, I saw that the leaders who were there really wanted not just the best booths, but their main focus was to make it that the people who are visiting know what's happening and they find out the information that they need and that they get educated about the cultures. And so it's not just one whole stereotype about the people. And during that time, I was doing the tent with a couple of folks that I knew or got to know during that time, and there was a conflict between a couple of us, which said that we shouldn't have our booth placed in a specific order, or we should have this instead of the other. And I think what made us work out that with ease, but there was still some hardship in it. But it was easier to do that because we talked about it and we gave each other constructive criticism. We encouraged each other about what we were doing. So we knew that if there was something going wrong, if we had some kind of misconnection or we weren't agreeing on something, then we could just talk about it and be comfortable with each other. And it really helped just knowing the people. And I think um, that was one of the most important parts of me getting involved in the Ittihad Cultural Center itself. And me being a first year this year, I really wanted something to do that could represent my culture and get involved with it. And so now I'm really happy that I have gotten the position of the leadership liaison for the Ittihad Cultural Festival. And my sister, who was here for 2 years, she was really, really excited for me because she was all about, whoa, you're now the leadership liaison. I'm like, yeah, and it's not just a job, it's a role that I have to play for my community to represent them, to help them represent themselves, and also in the future just understanding them and being there for people. Um, this week, I'm not sure, but I think there wasn't any reading that we needed to do, so I don't know what to react on. But the first class was good because we got to know more about the group project that we'd be doing. Also, what we discussed on our roles and the mission statements. And I haven't lived in the dorms, so the CRFs are completely new for me, and I don't know what they specifically do except for advocate for social justice and also live in the doors. But I would like to know more about what they did. Um, Also, I don't know what to say, but yeah, I think that moment that I was describing earlier, the constructive criticism, the positive encouragement, really changed me, and it caused me to get involved in this because if it wasn't that safe of a environment, I wouldn't have gotten involved, and I wouldn't be in this position where I am right now. And I think that if it was more in a bad mood, or if people weren't accepting something that I was doing in like a nice way, or if they were mean about anything, then I think it would have me stray away from this whole cultural center, or just advocate for social leadership or leader. And so I think it really helped me become that the person who I am today. And it's just a year, but I still have so much room for improvement, and it's just the beginning. And to be honest, I don't know too much about social leadership or social justice. I just know the basics, and I am so excited to learn so more about it. Thank you for listening, and see you in class.